in a fraction of second, narcissists have this, ability to trigger you and, make you behave like crazy. Yeah. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about, the different ways how, you can deal with narcissistic family members at gathering, get together, wedding, some occasions, some, festival. Yeah. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So, the presence of a narcissist can be really triggering. Yeah. Because, they are, such individuals or entities, who are very manipulative, who are, shapeshifters, who are into provoking you, who are into triggering you, and when you react and respond, then they are into, blaming you, then they are into, labeling you as, the bad person, yeah, as the disrespectful person, mean, selfish person. So narcissistic individuals are very smart, even though if they are illiterate, if they are poor, they come from a horrible background, but all of them are, intelligent. Yeah. And by intelligent I mean, you know not, a form of intelligence, that nourishes them and that, makes them a better human, but, they are extremely manipulative. They are intelligent manipulators. They know, how to trigger a reaction out of you. They know how to get their work done. They know how to, uh, gaslight people. They know how to abuse people. They know how to, pretend as if everything is okay, everything is fine, whereas in, behind closed doors they are abusing you, they are torturing you, they are antagonizing you in different ways. So these narcissistic individuals are, painful individuals, yeah, for people like you and me. I mean, just their presence, really messes up your nervous system. Yeah, their presence can just, be enough to make you feel uncomfortable for a day or two. Yeah, even if it's just, an hour exposure. I mean, like for an hour or two you are exposed to them, you will be drained. You will feel miserable for maybe a week or 3 4 days at least. Yeah, that's how, pathetic, these narcissistic individuals are. Now, when you are married, or if you have gone no contact, or if you stay separate, but, during a wedding, or, during some, get together, family gathering, or Thanksgiving, or any celebration, you happen to meet that narcissist, whether it's the narcissistic brother, narcissistic sister, narcissistic parents. I mean, then, there are chances that, things might turn ugly. Yeah, because you are now away from them and you are happy, and, your nervous system is regulated, you are in a safe space, and you are, having some good time. But all of a sudden, because of this gathering, you had to go to a place where you happen to meet the narcissist, yeah, who you have been avoiding, or who you have been, staying away from. I mean, how do we handle such situation? Yeah. Now, before I go deeper, I want to tell you all, uh, you need to go no contact. Yeah, on the long run, you need to go no contact with the narcissist. If you keep meeting them, if you keep, having some common contacts, or if you keep, meeting them, because of some reason or the other, they are going to trigger you. They are going to, emotionally torment you. Yeah, they are going to leave no opportunity, to gaslight you and to manipulate you, and, yeah, abuse you on different levels. Yeah. So, the best thing is to stay away from the narcissist, go no contact, and, don't sit on a table where the narcissist is also invited. Yeah. That is the best policy. Yeah, because if you are, in some ways, trying to explain yourself, that I have to go there because of so and so person, so what if he's there, so what if she's there, it hardly matters. But trust me, narcissists know how to trigger your buttons. Yeah, so if you think, you have, reached, epitome of healing, you have just healed yourself, you have become a new you. I mean, it's high time. Let's not lie, let's not, make a fool out of ourselves. Yeah, because a narcissist's presence is enough to trigger you. A narcissist's presence is enough to again, throw you back in that spiral, throw you back in that mental misery. Yeah, so there's no point in telling people, so what, it's just once in a blue moon that I get to meet. But I mean, how you feel around them. Yeah, so rather than lying to others, rather than lying to your own self, it's better that you accept the fact that you are happy without them. Yeah, you are happy in their absence. Yeah, so don't go into such gatherings, such get together, because it is going to hurt you. Yeah, it is going to antagonize you at various levels. Yeah, now, if there is no way out, if your partner says that you need to attend this and this, or if your family says that you need to attend this and this, I mean, it's just once in a year, it's just once in a while, I mean, just remain calm and don't talk much. Yeah, if you are in that kind of a situation, I mean, there are certain ways with the help of which you can deal with these narcissistic members at gathering. Yeah, but the best way is to stay away from them. Yeah, tell your partner, tell whoever is inviting you over, tell them, if that person is there, I'm not going to come. Yeah, because that person is not good for me. I don't feel good in that person's presence. Yeah, just be open about it. But if things are complicated, if you are somewhat carrying some kind of guilt and shame and obligation, your partner is not understanding, I mean, reasons can be endless. So in that case, there are certain things that you can do to protect yourself. Yeah, and be sane, be a little safe. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, in a fraction of second, narcissists have this ability to trigger you and make you behave like crazy. That's how powerful and intelligent these narcissistic individuals are. And they will be playing victim, the martyr, someone who's innocent. That's what you know they project in front of the others. They build such a facade, and people tend to see them as innocent, simple individual, down to earth, this and that. And I mean, we know I mean, how these narcissistic individuals are. They are shapeshifters. They'll be nasty with you and me, and they'll be, sugar coated. They'll be like candies in front of the others. Yeah. And that's how they harvest supply. That's how, they communicate. That's how they project themselves. And that's how they feel good. Yeah. I mean, by, projecting a version which they are not on the inside. Yeah. I mean, behind closed doors, we know how ugly they are, how evil they are. Yeah, but in front of the others, there's a different image to maintain. So it can be really triggering if you are away from that narcissistic family member, and then because of something, you happen to meet them, or you bump across them at some gathering, wedding, some death, some anniversary. So things can be really tormenting. Yeah, you may feel extremely triggered, and you may really feel messed up. Now, there are certain things that you can do. The first thing is set boundaries and plan your exit. Yeah, that is, prepare ahead with clear limits and an escape plan to protect your emotional well-being. Yeah, so make a plan. Yeah, create a strategy. Yeah, that this will be my exit plan if things go south, if he or she is acting too much, or if he or she is trying to trigger me or provoke me, I'm going to take an exit. Yeah, so plan things ahead. Yeah, rather than just being clueless in that situation, and going through all that chaos and drama on the inside and on the outside, it's better to have plans in place, yeah, before you enter such a gathering. Yeah, so set boundaries and plan your exit. I mean, tell your partner, I can only do this, I will not do this. Yeah, set your boundaries and have a exit plan. Yeah, if things go south, I'm going to take the car and I'm going to drive back home. If things go south, I'm going to take a bus and I'm going to come back home. I'm not going to stay there and get insulted and get provoked and then be labeled as the psycho bitch or the bad guy or the bad person. I will not tolerate that. So set your boundaries and have an exit plan. The other thing that you can do is that stay grounded and stay in control. So manage your emotional response and disengage if manipulation or drama arises. Yeah, so have this radical acceptance. You will be meeting the narcissist, and the narcissist's presence can be really triggering, and they might create some kind of drama. Yeah, I mean, you never know, narcissists have a lot of tricks up their sleeve to get a response out of you. So they might create drama. Don't take things emotionally. Don't take things on an emotional level. I mean, don't take it personally. Have this radical acceptance that you are going to be with an evil person for an hour, and you need to control your emotional response. You need to be in charge and in control. You need to guard yourself. Yeah, you will not engage in any kind of manipulation. You will not engage in any kind of conversation with them. And if any drama arises, you are not going to be a part of it. Instead, you're going to take leave. Yeah, you're going to just leave the situation, leave the drama. You're not going to give your feedback, your opinion, your suggestion, nothing. You are simply going to leave. Yeah, so you need to stay grounded and you need to stay in control. If you are emotionally all over the place with their behavior, their chaos, their drama, I mean, they got you. Yeah, so you need to be in control and you need to stay grounded. The other thing that you can do is that find your safe space. Focus on connecting with supportive family members and create moments of calm for yourself. So rather than engaging with the narcissistic family member, engage with healthy individuals with whom you can make some good memories, with whom you can communicate and have a good time. Yeah, so spend no time with the narcissist. Instead, spend time with healthy individuals with whom you can have equal reciprocity, with whom you can engage into a healthy conversation, yeah, without your boundaries being violated. So engage and spend time with those individuals rather than spending even a minute with that narcissist. Yeah, just don't give any attention to them. Yeah, they are just there. They are just retarded, evil, manipulative entities. Yeah, I mean, have this radical acceptance. No matter what you do, no matter what others do, these narcissistic individuals are never going to change. Yeah, and they'll keep on triggering you, they will keep on harassing you, they will keep on tormenting you. So the best thing is, don't engage and just avoid them and ignore them. Yeah, I mean, you will need a lot of courage and patience to do that, but I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, you can, but I mean, with everyone things are different. I mean, with me, I cannot tolerate narcissistic individuals. If once I'm done, I don't forgive them and I don't give them another chance. I don't let them, come back into my life. Yeah, once I'm done, I'm done. Whoever it is, whether it is my parent, my friend, my partner, whoever it is. Yeah, if I feel disrespected, if I feel abused, if I feel manipulated, I cut them off immediately. I just don't care who they are. Yeah? The other thing that you can do to safeguard yourself and protect yourself, from that narcissistic family member at gathering, dinner, or wherever you are, is that see through the manipulation, recognize emotional tactics, but refuse to engage. I mean, who they are, how they go about things, so don't engage. Just be an audience, just see, and that's it. You don't have to give your feedback or input, or you don't have to say yes or no or share your opinion. Just enjoy the scene, just enjoy the view, and that's it. You know how they are and what they are doing. Yeah, so you really don't have to call out their bad behavior, you really don't have to confront them. Just watch and enjoy the show. Yeah, I mean, enjoy the circus. Yeah, I mean, just take that gathering as a, circus where you are invited and you're just witnessing the narcissists and other individuals, their flying monkeys, other relatives, and that's it. I mean, don't take it seriously. Yeah, and you need to, isolate yourself emotionally. You need to disengage, and you need to, understand that, not everything that you see or not everything that's happening around you needs an emotional response. Yeah, because if the narcissist is there, they are the showstopper. They are the ones who's, leading conversation. They are the ones who are, the center of attention in a gathering. That's how, things are, when there is a narcissist in the house. So, see through the manipulation and have this radical acceptance that this is a piece of shit, and this shit is not going to change. This shit is not going to become a, delicacy or a, candy or, some sweets. This shit is going to be shitty, and it's going to turn more shitty with time. Yeah, so have this radical acceptance, see through the manipulation, and, enjoy the show. You just don't have to respond and engage. The other thing that you can do to protect yourself, from the narcissistic family member, when you are at, certain gathering or get together or dinner, is, by prioritizing self-care. So practice mindfulness and create a safe emotional buffer during the gathering. Yeah, I mean, take a leave, go and, spend some time in the sun, sit in the garden, go for a bath, or maybe, have some drinks, with your other family member with whom you get along, or just, spend some time on social media, and or maybe click some pictures or listen to music. Just take a break. You just don't have to sit there and tolerate all that BS. Yeah, just take a break and, prioritize your own self. Yeah, or maybe just go ahead and, take a nap, and, that's it. Yeah, you just don't have to participate. I mean, just be there. I mean, for presence sake, just be there. But, you need to have, some plan. Yeah, I mean, if things are not, interesting, if things are, the same ugly, shitty thing, I mean, I'm going to take a leave. I'm going to maybe, have some wine, sit in the sun, or maybe I'm going to, spend some time on my phone. Maybe I'm going to do some pending work. Maybe I'm going to take a quick nap. Yeah, so have some plan, have some strategy in place. Yeah, which, prioritizes you, which makes you feel good. Yeah, because if the narcissist is there, there are going to be other narcissists as well. They are going to be the enablers. They're going to be the flying monkeys. In the entire ecosystem is going to be there. So it's very difficult to get any healthy person, if there are narcissists in the family. It's very difficult. I mean, most of them are, dysregulated. Most of them are, narcissists themselves. Most of them are, narcissists flying monkey. Most of them, buy the narcissist narrative, and they, idealize the narcissist. So, I mean, these get-togethers are never healthy and, never good. Yeah, so if you're thinking that, there will be some healthy takeaway from such gathering, I'm sorry, there will be none. Yeah, I mean, even though if you have a couple of, relatives who are, good with you, or who are a little stable and sane, but, you will not be comfortable, in such a surrounding wherever there are narcissists. Once you're done with them, you know, don't lower your standard. Yeah, don't try and, go back and interact with them. Yeah, because they're going to drag you, down. Yeah, they are going to drag you to their level. Yeah, that's how powerful these narcissistic individuals are. Once you go no contact, close all the doors and windows. Don't let them, come back in your life. Yeah, avoid them at all costs. But if things are complicated and you have to go, then, there are certain things that you can do. Yeah, and out of all those things is to prioritize self-care. Yeah, so if you see that some nastiness is happening at the gathering, just take a leave, listen to music, watch, an episode on Netflix, or just keep yourself busy, scroll on some reels. I mean, get busy on TikTok. Do something which is related to you and something that makes you feel good. Yeah, something that helps you distract from all that nastiness and craziness. Yeah, I mean, they will do a lot of things to provoke you so that you jump into the conversation, and then say your piece, and then they are going to gang up, and then they are going to label you. I told you she's horrible, I told you he's horrible. So things are very tricky when the narcissists are there at these gatherings and get-togethers. And the last thing that you can do to protect yourself when you are at a gathering where you have that narcissistic family member is to be ready to walk away. Plan for pushback, stick to your boundaries, and know it's okay to leave if necessary. Yeah, so don't feel obligated that it's okay, I need to stay till the time my husband is there, I need to stay till the time my wife is there. No, if you feel that your boundaries are being violated, if you feel that people are trying to overpower you, if you feel that people are trying to judge you and provoke you, I mean, you just don't have to wait, just leave. Yeah, I mean, it's for your betterment. It's to protect yourself. Yeah, it's not to please the others. Don't suffer to please your partner or to please other relatives. Yeah, I mean, that I need to be there till the end. No, you don't have to. If you feel violated, if you feel that you are experiencing some kind of pushbacks, if you feel that people are trying to violate boundaries, people are judging you, people are making you feel uncomfortable, simply walk away without explaining anything to anyone. You don't owe explanation to the circus. Yeah, so don't just feel obligated that I need to be here, I need to somehow manage and be here till the time things come to an end. You just don't have to do that. Don't suffer in silence and don't feel obligated. If you feel violated, if you feel disrespected, just leave, and you don't have to explain. Yeah, so yes, these are some of the things that you can do to protect yourself if you are dealing with a narcissistic family member at a gathering, wedding, or a dinner. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.